Welcome back to another episode of Gamer Pie. Today we have Recettear. With me, as always, Jesse.
Woo!
And me, Ed. No woo. So what this is it's really interesting. It's kind of like, it's a bit of a dungeon crawler, but the reason why you're dungeon crawling,
I'm just gonna hump right.
Yeah.
Jump right in while you...
Yeah.
I just said hump right in.
Freudian slip.
I was about to say.
Well, we'll see some story and I'll explain a little more.
Alright.
Just skip it. You're liking the music?
That mushroom is so adorable. Is her name Tear?
Tear.
What is that on her wrists? Does she have... No, she has like see-through ass wings. Her name's Receipt.
Yeah. Yeah, this game's actually really hard. Like, I've lost, like, twice.
That doesn't sound like a...
I've only played it, like, 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah, so essentially, that little fairy is a loan shark who lent a lot of money to the main character's father, which is her, and then he disappeared. So now the burden of paying the debt falls on her.
Interesting.
Yeah, so how are you gonna make that money back?
Selling items to RPG adventurers?
Yeah. You run a shop. So, no, we are not playing just a shop simulator. But yes, we are playing a shop simulator. But like I said, it's a dungeon crawler where all the items you get are, well, you can buy items from other shops, but majority of the interesting items that you get for this for your shop, you're gonna get by dungeon crawling. So it's it's really cool because essentially you have to divide your day into like keeping your shop open and selling things, and you can actually haggle with your
Loan shark?
No, she will not budge. She's evil. Does that look like the face of mercy to you?
Not really.
Yeah.
But like, if you saw, what's her name? Receipt?
What about?
You saw her look of despair, just looking to her soulless eyes, and she's just been completely crushed of any hopes and dreams. Action hero.
Alright. You can move now.
She just follows you around?
Yeah.
Everywhere?
Yeah. So I think hit start.
Start?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Okay, cause... Well... try looking at one of the displays. The displays. The red things. You can't interact with them? Okay, then I think you just have to buy your stock right now, so just leave the shop. Merchant Guild. See, I told you.
And then we'll check.
Yeah, so essentially, in order to pay off your debt, you had to borrow more money from her to open a shop. Yeah, so like I said, I've done the dungeon part, and that's easy. The hard part is keeping the shop open. That will destroy you.
Destroy your hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
Is it an accurate simulator to actually running the shop?
Kinda. Yeah, because your first couple of things, you're like you're selling like small amounts of small items, and like at the end of the month you have to like have enough money to cover the bill for the loan, and if not, well, I can't remember exactly what happens, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say you have to sell your body.
What?
I don't think that's accurate, but I'm just gonna assume that.
This game ends with you being raped?
See, yeah, you can go ahead and... It's just info, dude. Yeah, see, so you can buy a couple of swords so you can put them in the shop. You have 1,000 gold. So if you move left and right.
So should I buy like one of every basic thing?
Well, essentially, if you buy the cheap stuff, like, you won't get much return.
Yeah. The
higher stuff, you might be able to get more return, but you know, it takes
harder to sell.
Well, yeah, you get less because, like I said, you have 1,000 gold, and that costs 840.
Yeah, fair point.
So you can buy like a couple of the cheap stuff and just put it on the shelf, and then like...
Holy shit!
What? Yeah, it's expensive. I would laundry pole.
What?
Laundry pole.
I want to buy one.
Spear.
Yeah, I got a laundry pole, leather glove, raincoat, leather armor, windshield.
Yeah, you can also buy like
buy a bunch of worn swords.
You're like almost out of money. Swords. Yeah, because you can also buy like food items.
For you or to sell?
To sell.
So you sell weapons and bake bread.
Yeah, you're just like
a general store.
Yeah,
like a tiny Walmart with like less. What's the word? How do I put this politely?
You're trying to say something politely?
Fair point.
Alright, so yeah, if you go back to Recettear, that's the name of the shop. Down. There you go. Yeah, so you can now put them up on display. So yeah, so you might want to read this. And hopefully the mic isn't going to pick that up. People talking in the background.
This is riveting.
Oh. Yeah, well, it's just for you so you can understand how to play the game.
Primary button. Is that this button?
Yes, yeah.
You understand.
I love and hate when they refer to it as the primary button and then acknowledge the fact that it's like, why are we calling it a primary button? Or like, where they're referencing the fact that you're using a controller or something. Yeah. Yeah, so you can go up to the counters and put the items, yeah. So if you put items on the one by the window, that's supposed to be like the attractive things that make people want to walk in. Logical.
Yes.
Yeah, you can also sell the bread that they gave you. Then you can put a couple things down at the bottom.
This is my wonderful shop setup. Look at it. Feast your eyes.
You have
Feast them.
You have so little money.
Yes, I do. I just want to like go dungeon crawling.
Yeah, it's gonna come up. Essentially, I think you have to learn how to sell things, considering that's like the main objective is to get out of debt.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've never actually gone through it because I kept losing, and I'm like this game is hard.
Alright, now what?
Oh yeah, if you sit down on the thing, it'll like you'll open the shop, so people will want to come in. It's a lot of talking in this first part.
Yes.
Now, do you remember how much everything cost you?
Not the slightest bit.
Because like I said, you're gonna have to sell it at a markup.
So you pick the markup?
Yeah.
Oh, it tells you.
Yeah.
Customer.exe.
Custom. That's right. I think there's like a thing you can do where like every once in a while a customer will come in and say like, "Hey, I'm looking for this," and then you go like, "Oh, I don't have it, but I can go get it." So just come back later, and they'll pay like more for it. So how much? Okay, so how much do you want?
Base price is 12. How much should I? What markup is usually what? 30%?
On certain items, it can be up to 100%. Go for 2,000.
Yeah.
No, flat 2,000. That's still quite a bit. Yeah, no. Every once in a while, you have to be careful with that though, because customers will get mad.
If you super overprice.
Yeah, they'll be like, "What? That's way too high." Yeah, see? Yeah, so you have to, like, give them a good deal, but,
You also have to make your money back.
yeah.
Can this game actually be beaten?
Yeah. But it's a challenge. Like I said, it's fun. But it is not easy.
This game is not a whore.
Exactly.
Is that offensive? Probably.
Everything's offensive to somebody.
Fair point.
So hopefully somebody will come in soon. So, okay, we're still practicing with her. What are you doing?
Changing the price.
Yeah, that's such a slow markup, though.
Oh. Wait, 133% of base price? We have to do math in this game?
No, it's telling you how much it is. So it's just telling you, like, 100% of base price means you're selling it at the price that you got it.
Oh.
So every percent above 100 is how much profit you're making. So if you sell it for, 2,400, you're making 100% profit, which is, well, you're making twice what it cost you. Well, no, technically you're making the same amount of what it cost you. Because you have to offset how much you bought it for.
I know this trick. Bam!
Yeah, I remember when I first, because of that thing, she said, where if like a customer can get mad and just leave if you price it too high. During my first playthrough, I just lowballed everything.
Yeah.
And, like, didn't make it past a month. Stop that. You're, like, molesting my bed.
No. I'm gonna keep it up. She likes it. Don't you? Don't you?
Yeah, so it said that that most places sell at 130 or at 30% above markup. So for you, it'd be 130. Yeah, so she's practicing haggling with you. Apparently she didn't like your 99 trick.
They 30% above?
That's what they usually sell it for, but you were selling it for like 180% markup, so you can go lower. Go to like 150. Go to 160. Oh yeah, so you're just gonna skip all this. So she's gonna, yeah. So that's your base price. So most places sell it for a markup of 130%.
Why am I doing it this way?
I don't know. So if you go up one, yeah. So that's about what most places go for. But that's like barely making your money back, dude. Actually, no, it's about making 1,000. But still, I'd go for like 150.
You know what? Bam.
Okay.
This has got to work eventually.
That didn't work.
Bam! Bam! Damn it. None of that worked, did it?
No.
See, you're like, fucking charge the fuck out of them!
You need to make money, dude! So how much are you gonna drop it down to?
I like this number.
Okay. Is that your favorite number?
Maybe.
He wants a dirt Jeep. What?
I'm dropping it.
Is it done?
No. That just came out in the recording.
No one cares, it's an Alex.
Yeah. You're just gonna drop it down by 1. Drop it down by like 2%. That is not how you're gonna drop it down percent.
Yeah?
140. So we're still making a decent amount. God damn it, you're gonna have to go down to like... I think you're finally gonna get your 99. God damn it!
Why?
You cannot sell a damn thing to this fairy.
Apparently not.
You are so gonna lose this game.
Well, I've been taking your advice!
Fine, then you do it by yourself.
Alright, let's do this. I guess maybe not. Alright. What?
Told you this game's hard. You can't even get past the tutorial.
Jesus, alright. Why is my 99% trick not working? I want to make something above standard, so let's try this.
I think she wants you to sell under 130.
Apparently. Fuck it.
She cheated you. Couldn't even make $1,000 out of 3K. Although, obviously...
So I think maybe you have to slowly rise... I think slowly do under the standard, then raise it up, maybe?
Just soldier, yeah. Just do it like that. Because she's gonna say no. Yeah, and then just drop down to like 130%. Yeah, just do it like that. No, 3,901.
I'm gonna do like the absolute lowest before it goes to up to another percent.
Oh, 4.
There we go. Fuck! Alright, let's try this. I think that's what you have to. You have to do like the absolute lowest before it's actually...
Well, some customers will just buy it.
Yeah.
Unless you have it like ridiculously marked up.
I think that's what I'll do. I'll put it kind of high, and if they don't just buy it, I'll drop it down below the average, just barely.
I also think if you put it too high, people won't buy anything.
Yeah. Well, not ridiculously high, but...
I think we're barely gonna get past the first day.
Alright.
Okay.
So, that's way too much.
So for 150. What?
Nothing. Let's try this.
$129. Now, to
Yeah.
be fair, you got this for free, so it's nothing but profit.
Yeah. Bam! Money's in the bank! Alright, I got this.
That's
Woo!
all you sold today.
and now my eye catcher is gone.
All you have is just rusty swords.
Before I had bread surrounded by rusty swords.
Tetanus bread.
Tetanus bread. There you go. Should we try to do one more custom, or is...
I think you're about to finish the day, yeah.
Okay.
So essentially this whole episode was just the tutorial.
Damn it. Okay, this was kind of fun. I'm gonna do more.
Yeah, see?
I was like, yeah, I sold something. I can kind of understand how people could live this way.
It's addicting, but like I said, it's hard. Yeah, so I think this explains the backstory, just like why you had to. Oh yeah, it's the title screen.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it took a whole episode to get to the title screen.
Yeah, I wanted to end it here.
Well, I think when the title screen comes up, that'll be a
Okay.
good place to end it.
A fairy tale, a girl, or a fairy tale.
A tale of a fairy and a girl.
I think I contracted dyslexia. This is what I get for hanging out with Lindsay too much. See, she's dyslexic.
Is she really?
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, that was the title.
Alright, so... end?
Yeah, so this is essentially the backstory I was telling you about, where,
Yeah. Her dad
Yeah,
leaves.
her dad, yeah, so...
Do we actually need to go through it, or is your explanation more enough?
I mean,
These people actually want to...
It's like, there's a bit more humor, because obviously it's like, it's her explaining, like... It actually explains her fate, if she doesn't, like...
Show up.
No, if she can't pay. So maybe we should go through this real fast.
Alright.
Mademoiselle. Yeah.
Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking the questions. I'm the one asking the questions. See, I don't know if we... Because there's no voice
Stop
acting.
making that noise, dude. The microphone's gonna pick it up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, see? Yeah, so she's saying, she's like, I'm here to collect.
Where's my money, bitch? Where's my money, honey?
No one's gonna get that reference.
It's like that time. It's like the time Dr. Doom stole... Wait, did he... No, he hired Luke Cage to do something for him and never paid him. So, Luke Cage, being a rational person, steals a jet, crashes it through Dr. Doom's palace while riding on top of the jet, yelling at him, "Where's my money, honey?" Papa. Oh, what?
Monster lemongrass.
He fell into a volcano?
No, he was fighting a dragon on top of a volcano, and then he disappeared after that.
So he fell into a volcano, or was eaten by a dragon?
Maybe. Yeah. As the soul required to pay his debts. Skip. How am I supposed to do that? Have enough money to live by myself. Paid all at once. Small amount of time before any payment is due. Before. I'm gonna get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands. Skip. What if I can survive with only 2 internal organs?
This is interesting. Eat a lot of spinach to replace my blood. I don't want to be a sailor.
I really can't remember what the hell happens to her. I think you might just lose your house.
You just become homeless.
Yeah. I really want to remember what the hell you lose if...
Your life?
Hold on. Yeah. The house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just become homeless.
Right. I guess that's not as bad as, prostitution. However, I mean, if you're homeless.
Yeah. Alright, so we found out Recettear's fate if Jesse can't keep selling things. So we'll continue this adventure next time.
Alright, that was Gamer Pie.
Later.
Buy my bread. My
walnut bread.
No, what was it? My tetanus bread?
No, tetanus bread.
Buy my tetanus bread. Later.
See ya.